I like sitting a little further back.
Hey, look, we match.
Oh, this is what on earth? This is horrible. This is horrible. This is disgusting. We're the trifecta of grim things here. You know what we're like?
What?
We're like an afterlife bowling team.
Oh, I like that though. That sounds fun. I can't bowl either, but I mean, I'm always happy to try and throw a few balls.
We did not plan this. I mean,
no. So this is one of our shirts that did not pass the order in. A lot of you guys probably have heard me talk about that. You can't see it from here, but basically this whole area here is messed up with a lot of random paint speckles, and I couldn't send them out. It really bothers me, like it's all over. Anyway, so I'm wearing a 4X right now, and it is comfy and I love it, and it's what I ended up working out in, actually, because I tried to work out yesterday in a pair of yoga pants and one of those exercise material shirts, and so far we're on day 3 of exercising.
P90X, it's killing us.
Throughout the entire exercise, Michael and I have both ended up naked by the end of it.
We have our workout gear, because we're going to do this. We're going to get some workout gear. And then by the end of it, we're like, shoes are going that way. Yeah. Shirts are going this way. Pants are going flying across the room.
Too hot.
Yeah. So it's like,
part though, because it's really bothering me.
It's been a trip.
No, it's been a lot of fun. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. Today was arms and stuff. And
arms,
I only
chest,
have
and abs.
I have little baby weights. So, hey, Becky. Hi, Michael. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Rusty. Yeah. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Larry. Hi, Christine. Hi, Classically Deceased. Hi, Shay. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Cat Mom. Dude. Hi, guys.
Justin.
I love you.
How you doing, man?
Hey.
Doug. Larry's Treasure. C. Phoenix. Cinema of the Dead. And so we got a special show for you guys.
I'm really excited for tonight.
Can you hear me? Can you hear us? I forgot to turn the actual microphone on.
How long have we been talking and not had any volume?
2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, I think they can hear us. You guys were able to hear us. It's just now you can hear us better, right?
Were we really muted that whole time?
I don't think we were muted the whole time because nobody said anything about us being muted. Hi.
Hi.
Our view is choppy.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It sure is.
But we're connected to the Wi-Fi. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, wow. Yeah, our view, it is really choppy. You're not up. They asked if you were uploading again.
You know what, you guys? I love you. No, I'm not uploading anything.
Wow, that is pretty terrible, though. Last night, it was so crystal clear.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
It's coming back,
Yeah.
You know what it probably was? Because I turned the microphone on.
Oh, it took a second.
It might take a second to do whatever. Yeah. We are plugged in. We ended up getting a cable. So bear with it.
Yay!
It'll eventually come.
Yay, Nick got his shirt today, he said. I'm so happy. Awesome. Hi, guys. I don't know if we were really muted before, but hello. Again. For the millionth time. Johnny, hey!
So, okay, guys. All right, perfect time to talk about this kind of craziness here. So Johnny X movie, I would like to encourage everyone who watches the movie tonight to go to the IMDb page and give us a rating to help us achieve a higher score.
I love this movie.
This will help generate interest for a Blu-ray release as well as a UK release. Many thanks for all the ghastly love. All right. This Grim Up All Night is going to be a little bit different than how it has been. If you know anything about the Grim Life Collective, we change things up. But before we do that, we have a little bit of a, what do you call it? What's the thing whenever you do it all the time? Not a religion, a habit. It's, with that being said, welcome to another episode, another night of Grim Up All Night. Hey. Basically, if you are old enough to remember USA Up All Night hosted by Rhonda Shear or Gilbert Gottfried, we're nothing like that. A lot of times we play worse movies.
Repetitive?
But a lot of times we play great movies. Ritual, yes.
Thank you, Fonny.
Tonight is a great movie. I absolutely love this movie. It's called The Ghastly Love of Johnny X.
And I wouldn't have known about this movie if it wasn't for you. So that's how a lot of stuff happens. Before the age of the internet, which most of us have experienced, you know, you learned about movies because word of mouth. Either you found it on your own through the VHS section at your local movie store, or you heard about it from a friend, or you saw it at a sleepover or something like that, or you saw like a poster for it or something like that. Well, and I still love that, you know, you learn things by word of mouth, because I miss so much, even in the day of information. Like, I still miss so much.
Well, I actually have a little story about the Ghastly Love of Johnny X. I absolutely love this movie, and I can remember way back whenever I first saw it, and I actually have a piece of the set and some stuff here that I'm going to share with you guys, because this movie is absolutely phenomenal.
I love it.
So, okay. So, years ago, first off, who here has not seen The Ghastly Love of Johnny X? Who here is this the very first time of seeing this movie? Show of hands. I got 2 questions for you, and then we're going to get into everything.
I think it's fair to say that this is new for almost everybody.
It's one that not many people know about, but people should. All right. For those of you who have not seen it, if you own it, awesome. If you don't, pinned to the top of this chat, as well as in the description of this video, you're going to find a link to tonight's movie. Brought to you by the creator of the movie, Paul Bennell. He's supplied us with the movie tonight, so we can go ahead and watch this, so we can introduce you guys to something really freaking awesome. If you like the movie, go on IMDb, leave a rating, leave a review, follow Johnny X Movie.
Right now,
and
before I forget,
just share the love. It's a really cool movie. It's a musical. It's science fiction. It's got some really cool things happening in it, and I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. When I was living in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, there was a movie theater there called the Hollywood Theater in Dormont.
You liar.
And one day, I was walking down the street. I had never heard of this movie before, and walked by the movie theater, and there was a giant poster right there, like, you know, on the side that you see in movie theaters, and it said "Ghastly Love of Johnny X." And I was like, that looks really freaking cool. And I had nothing better to do that day, so I went in there and I bought a ticket and I watched the movie, and I freaking loved it. Eventually, I became friends. Well, I sent a friend request to the director of the movie. His name's Paul Bennell, and I was like, "Hey, Paul, I love this movie. This movie's phenomenal. Please, like, I just want you to know."
I rated it.
He made me an honorary Ghastly one, and he said some really, really cool stuff. I'm going to share some of that stuff with you guys. So, oh yeah, don't watch the movie until 8:30. We're all going to watch it together.
Yeah.
Follow?
Yeah.
You follow?
I follow.
You follow?
I follow.
Hopefully you like it, because there's no refunds.
Hey, but it's for free.
Yes. So, I'm not going to unravel this thing. This thing is massive. Well, you know what? Screw it.
You just have to stand up, maybe.
Here, you grab it. So he sent me this giant poster, and oh God.
Oh, okay.
The Ghastly Love of Johnny X. It is a doozy of a movie. This guy right here, his name is Will Keenan. He is Johnny X. If you're a fan of trauma movies, he was in a whole bunch of trauma movies.
I love the tagline. They sing, they dance, they're juvenile delinquents from outer space.
It's cool. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. I like it. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of a space version of the one Johnny Depp did by oh God, Crybaby.
I can see that. Yeah.
It reminds me of like the outer space version of Crybaby.
It also sent me a bunch of the different lobby cards. This one here is signed by Creed, who's in the movie. And I'm not even going to you just got to see it.
I feel like I'm like a teen, or not a teenager, but like, yeah, just cheerleader. Jay,
it's a great movie.
Look, I can't.
I'm going to go through it rather quickly. Also, I got some promo material, as well as a small little 8x10 card signed by Paul Bennell himself. But the real cool thing, and if you haven't seen the movie, you're not going to know what the heck I'm talking about until you see it. But I got this crazy piece of tinfoil
From the ship.
in the mail. And if you read
Really?
here,
From the ship?
it says, no,
Oh.
it says Piece of the Damnation whole set from Johnny X, and it's signed by Paul Bennell himself. So this right here, you can't really see it. You're going to know what we're talking about and what this comes from. I know it doesn't make sense now, but you're going to love this movie. All right. So tonight, 8:30, in about 20 minutes, we're going to be watching The Ghastly Love of Johnny X by Paul Bennell, filled with a whole bunch of people. I even tagged them all in social media. I was like, hey, we're doing this thing. I don't know. Ghastly Love, Johnny X movie is here tonight. Like I said, when you watch it, please leave a review.
One of these days we will come to England. Promise. Yeah. It's on our bucket list. We look forward to doing it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully the chat clears. I know we're still a little bit choppy. Please exit out and come back in.
Are you serious?
That helps.
Johnny X movie?
A little bit choppy.
Well, I feel even more special. And I've had this. So whenever I contacted you and you sent this to me, I was not in a place where I could display of it properly. So everything,
yeah, I got my voice back finally,
is still in the bag that you sent it. And see how flat it is? Nothing's been folded. It's been well taken care of, well preserved. Look how flat that is. Exactly like the day you sent it. Now that we're living here in Hollywood and we've been putting all of our memorabilia up on the walls, this is going up there with all of our stuff because I absolutely love this movie. And thank you.
Oh, thank you, George 666.
And speaking of George S, tip 666.
Yay.
Okay. I know I've been talking a whole
you guys
bunch.
Need the link again to the video? Okay. It's pinned at the very top of the chat. I know you had to kind of scroll. Oh, actually it's gone.
It's gone?
Yeah, for me it's gone.
Here.
Go ahead and
I'm gonna repost it.
Yeah. There you go.
That should do it. Now I'm gonna pin it. That link should work only for here. Please don't share it anywhere else. Just watch it here. I'm telling you what, when this movie comes out on Blu-ray, I'm definitely gonna buy it. I love this freaking movie, and whenever we had the opportunity to share it with you guys, I jumped on it.
Oh, there it is. It reappeared. Okay, so if you're in the chat, if you look at the top of your chat, it went away from me for a second, but now it's back. There's going to be a navy blue line with the yellow Grim Life Collective highlighted, and that link right after that is a link to the movie. But for me, it disappeared for a second. I actually had to re-enter the chat for it to clear up a little bit and for the link to reappear if you're having any difficulties.
It is a limited time link. It will be deactivated right after this. So this is a limited thing. Next time you see this movie, you're going to have to buy the Blu-ray, and I'm telling you, you're going to want to watch it. And I know I'm just ranting.
I love this movie.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Combat Mechanic, thank you so much. I hope it was enjoyable and you didn't go a little crazy.
Okay. I'm going to tone it down a little bit.
What?
So look at it. Look at me. I'm like P90X, Tony from P90X. I'm like,
oh, hey, Bowman Drums.
All right, guys, we're going to tone it down. What is this?
Oh,
Bowman
so awesome.
Drums just wanted you to...
You read it. You go ahead.
Bowman Drums says, just wanted you to know I binged your stuff when I was in quarantine and deployed. It helped me through being away from my family in a war zone and kept me sane. I discovered you guys from your Dawn of the Dead vid, my favorite movie. Well, thank you, so Bowman.
That means a lot to us because, you know, we really wanted to create a space where people can come and hang out, you know, if you're able to during these crazy, crazy times. And we always really do think about everybody when we take you with us on the trips we take. And so I'm glad that you're able to find some comfort and a sense of belonging because we think of you, all of you guys, like our family, like our extended family. You know, we love you guys.
We are all about family. We get a lot of messages from people saying, I said this the other night, that some people reach out or they comment saying, you know what, Michael, this would be great if you did it by yourself. Other people say, you know what, get rid of you, have Jessica. Jessica and I are a family. We're a husband and wife. We're all about family. And hearing you say that means the world to us. With that being said,
I'm trying not to eat right now, but I am hungry. I'll probably eat after the show. I know. I say that now, but you know, I don't end up eating stuff when I'm drinking soda because soda kind of makes me feel like I'm eating, like it fills me up a lot. Hi, Cleveland. So you're not wrong though, if I'm being honest.
So you can click on the link right now and get it ready, but don't hit play. We have it queued up, ready to go at 8:30. We're going to watch it, which leads me to this next little segue.
One movie here.
Who here is this your very first Grim Up All Night watch party? This cracks me up because if people have been here from the beginning a year and a half ago, they always say, "Oh, I'm new," which is fine. But who here is new? Who is a Grim Up All Night virgin?
I know Phoenix is. He said that earlier, and I remember.
Okay, cool. Scott, I am seeing new names.
Oh, hi, Batman. This is Justin's first time in a public chat.
Okay.
So he'll get to experience what that's like tonight. Yesterday, we had our second Patreon-only live hangout. So if you're a member of our Patreon, you can join for as little as $1. Once a month, we're going to be doing a Patreon-only hangout live chat just like this. We're not going to be watching a movie, but it's a much more intimate setting because when we do the live chats like tonight, sometimes we have had upwards of 600 people in the chat. The chat screen goes really, really fast. We miss a lot of the comments, so it's really.
And last night, I think it was 22 was the peak.
I think 25 or 26
something
was the
like that.
peak.
So it was a lot more one-on-one.
So it was a lot more intimate, and it was really great that we actually get to talk to you guys a little bit more one-on-one. So if you're interested in hanging out with us more directly, consider joining our Patreon, even for just $1, and you'll be able to do that every month.
All right, back to the Grim Up All Night virgins. For those of you who this is the very first time, in order for this watch party to work, you need to do one of two things.
George got sleepy.
Oh, thank you, George. This is the third one of these ones, and I did the first Patreon. I passed out last night. It's okay, George. It's okay. So in order for this watch party to work, you need two screens. One, you need to watch us if you want to. So you need two screens, your phone and a tablet, your phone and a laptop, your phone and a TV, or something very similar. You can just watch us and hang out, or you can just watch the movie. And trust me, you want to watch the movie. It's a good one. Watch us too. It's free. All of our watch parties are 100% free. This one we're back on YouTube with this one. The link after this will disappear. So enjoy. It's like a special screening. What's up?
Oh, sorry, burp. No, I was just noticing in the, because I always have my tablet open so I can see your comments easier, and so I can see if there's anything that's happening with the feed. It gets choppy when I move around a lot. But actually, it's getting a little bit more clear. But see, I moved around, and it went kind of like choppy. But usually it's crystal. I forgot what I was going to say.
Questions on about how to watch the movie tonight? Anybody? Hear ye, speak now. Oh yeah, we're gonna try to sync everything together. That's why we'll watch it at 8:30. We're gonna do a countdown, 3, 2, 1, hit play. If you get lost, or if you're just jumping in, a lot of people who've been here for a while, they jump in, yell out tramp stamp.
Tramp stamp.
And we'll tell you where we are in the movie, and we can all try to sync up and just keep it going.
Or at least be close to each other a little bit, so it's okay if you're a little bit off, sometimes we're on different devices and things happen, so don't get,
two phones works.
Don't be mad at it. One thing I have discovered that I absolutely love is you can watch YouTube on your Switch console or through your PS4 or through your Rokus and all that stuff. And I kind of forget how big YouTube is as an app, whatever, a company. And we'd gotten our Switch. It's pretty new for us still. And I'm like, ooh, let's see the free site I can find, right? And I was like, YouTube? All right. So now I have a little tiny screen for YouTube. I love it. I think it's fun. Yeah, Fire Stick and all that stuff. Yeah. And sometimes I forget how many devices there are. Okay. Hey, Louie from London. Hi.
I have to talk about one more thing. We've been doing this for quite some time that I start realizing that we start talking about the same kind of news at different times. Because usually when we do the watch parties, we start off a half an hour just relaying information and news to you guys.
And then we go live at 8:30. Yeah.
So usually around the 8:20 mark, or at least 10 minutes before the movie starts.
Brian signed up for Patreon last night. I think he said he joined us, but then he fell asleep.
It's okay.
That was George.
So if you were a part of the Patreon only watch party last night, and when I say Patreon, if you don't know what that is, if you sign up for $1 or more, you get postcards from us. And different levels are handwritten, special postcards, like photos from our travels. We send it out to you guys, and then we go live once a month, and it's a lot lower, at least now it is. Who knows what it's going to be in 6 months, hopefully, or a year. And we hang out with you guys in a more intimate setting once a month. This is kind of crazy sometimes.
So far, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my train of thought is gone. The 10-minute mark. Last night, we let some secrets out.
Patreon only secrets.
Patreon only secrets. We have, somebody asked if we got our play button. We did get the play button in the mail. It's sitting over there. We haven't opened it yet. But we told our Patreon members last night what our Patreon video is going to be like. And it's going to be a lot different. We got a lot of things happening, a lot of things planned, which is why it hasn't come out yet. We're going to try to do something very special for you guys because you guys are special to us.
Do it a little different as only we can do because it's not in our nature. You guys know we can't just like sit somewhere and be like, hey, look what's in this box. I mean, I love my unboxing videos. Lord knows I do. I love my SMR and all that stuff. And I love a lot of my other YouTubers who do the same thing, you know. But we get a little wild adventures.
So what I'm getting at, if you're all interested in helping the Grim Life Collective move forward in any way imaginable, videos are always free. We're never going to charge for videos and that'd be a subscription service or anything like that. But if you do want to help out the Grim Life Collective move forward, getting to the next place to bring you videos, we have a thing called Patreon where you can sign up, become a monthly member where we send you things. We also have PayPal. You can go to grimlifecollective.com and buy t-shirts, stickers, prints, all kinds of other little things, and more things are going to come. All of that comes in through those, what do you call them? Avenues, revenue services. All of that goes towards the Grim Life Collective, every cent of it. We also have private video messages where we will send you a video message on Cameo. Yeah. Which is really cool. We became Cameo, was it about a month ago?
About that, yeah.
When we were staying at the Clown Motel, we became Cameo members.
Took a year for them to confirm us. Took a long time.
But don't feel like you have to. I don't want you guys to ever feel like we're saying, do this, do this, do this. Every video, you hear it in the very beginning or at the very end where people are like, hey, if you want to, check out my Patreon. We really hate talking about it, but it really does help. Just saying. But more than anything, you guys being here and watching our videos and commenting and sharing them with your grandma goes a long way.
Hi, Randy and Tori.
That's all I'm going to say about that. Hi. Thank you, Randy. Tori.
There was a little bit of an announcement, too, from the Johnny X movie.
Yeah. Oh, I missed it.
Someone watching tonight is going to win a signed Ghastly Love of Johnny X DVD. You guys get to pick the winner.
Oh, my gosh.
So we'll be doing a little bit of a Q&A at some point. I'll let you pick the question because you're a lot better.
I got to pick a question. Okay. So Johnny X movie. There's going to be a signed DVD of the movie. A winner. So we have to have a trivia question. What could it be? We'll come to it. So there's a scene in this movie. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. There's a scene in this movie where a dead guy sings.
Well, that sounds delightful.
When that happens, when he's done belting out, we're gonna do our little contest and pick a winner.
Okay.
So you guys got to be around for that.
That sounds good. I'm here for it. No clowns followed us home.
No.
Well, I mean, I do have my own clown. He's really scary looking, and I love him. I found him at a thrift store, and I call him the best dollar I've ever spent. I've had him for like 15 years.
And another piece of news, we are planning our next big road trip.
I think we've been talking about that one for a while. Or are you talking about the other one?
The other one.
The
That's going to be
other
happening in about
Yeah.
like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we do a lot.
Yeah, we travel a lot.
We do a lot, yeah. So that's why we're so grateful just for you guys to watch our videos, even if you play them in the background on repeat while you're cleaning the house. Like, every view helps, every donation helps, every Patreon helps, and we really, really appreciated it. It allows us to bring things to you that you can't get to, and we really just love you for it.
We actually talked about where we are going to go in our Patreon live video last night.
Yeah, I think they kind of actually suggested it a little bit, and we got talking because it's something we've already been discussing.
And we debated flying there, but we decided that no, we're going to drive there and make a week or 2 out of it on the road.
Yeah.
And so, and here's the funny thing about it. How's this for a shameless plug? If you become a Patreon member of only $1 or more, you have access to that video. It's not live, but it's still on there. So you can find out what our upcoming videos are going to be about and where we're going on a road trip.
Yeah,
before
Patreon
they come
is
out.
its own website. It's kind of an asshole, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I love that it gives us a way to do what we're doing with it, but they make it really difficult for creators to use it.
Well, YouTube does almost the same thing. It's called memberships now. Yeah, where you can have a membership on YouTube itself. So maybe we'll talk about doing that because it's easier for everybody. Bowman Drums. Gaming. Let's see. You guys should do a horror gaming channel. Call it Grim Life Gaming. You could use emulators to play games like Silent Hill.
It's funny you say that.
As a massive horror game fan, I would be all in on that.
Amy, yes. Patreon is open to worldwide.
Watch it, Bowman.
Also,
it's coming.
If you join our tiers, so there's technically 3 tiers for receiving postcards. There's a $10 tier where you'll get a custom printed, different every month, postcard that has one of our images on it or an image from one of our adventures or something we went and did a photo shoot just for you guys. We don't generally use that image anywhere else except for to advertise, hey, this is this month's postcard. And then the postcard tiers beneath that, which is the $3 and $5, is horror movie vintage posters. There's like 200 different ones. You know, I actually buy them from a small company in New Zealand. And so if you ever get a double, I want to know about it because that is going to be like really rare. I just want to know if it happens. But the postcards are open to everybody. Our store is open to everybody. We ship everywhere.
Unless you live in hell.
I will get it there, man. I'll get it there. Posters might be high.
If you send us a message or an email or Patreon with your address in hell, we will light whatever you order on fire and record it. And be like, well, there goes another shirt to hell.
No, that's terrible.
I'll do it.
So, Bob, we talked about this with the Patreon yesterday. We have been waiting a little impatiently, but we have been waiting for this month's postcards to get in. We're expecting them any freaking day.
Yeah.
They are being really late this month. So pretty much the postcards for this month and next month are almost going to be sent back to back because these are getting here so late, but we are expecting them any day now. And if you follow us, you'll probably see a post sometime where, hey, we finally got them. They're going out. And of course on Patreon, they come in.
Touch that. No, you got to touch it.
No.
So here, you want to know something funny about our workout? I talk back to the TV.
Hi guys. Yeah, he does.
the guy who's his name's Tony, who does the P90X. He's like, you guys bringing it? I'm like, hell yeah, Tony, let's do it. And I start clapping. Keep buffering every once in a while, and I know that YouTube has been having a lot of trouble with its videos. We were actually watching the live release of our visit with Creature Features, and it kept buffering a lot. You guys ready? Almost time. We have 1 minute. And then we're going to get started. Does anybody have any questions about where the link is? Because it's that time to watch The Ghastly Love of Johnny X. You all should know where it's at. Pinned to the top of the chat and in the description of this movie. Get it ready because as soon as the clock strikes 8:30, prepare yourself. Are you guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, hit play.
I don't know what that was, but yeah. So really quickly, I saw a couple of people asking me what I was wearing on the heads. Put it against the wall, you can see a little bit better. And I don't know if you can see, that's a little tiny pink skull right there. And earlier, it may have been buffering, but I'll go ahead and show you again anyway. This is my cell phone cover.
Kuromi.
And it's Kuromi. Yeah. And so it's Kuromi from My Melody Hello Kitty franchise, Sanrio.
So, Mr. I'm gonna say Johnny X movie. I have so much respect for you for making this movie, and the love that you guys put in it. I wish that we could have been a part of it. We weren't anywhere near Hollywood.
I can't act at all, but I would have done something.
Yeah, I would. Hell, I would have painted a set just to be a part of this movie.
Right.
And if you ever decide to make anything again, please.
Like, I could have been in that scene right there.
Please let us know. We will do anything we possibly can to help market it or build something or be a part of it. If you want somebody to die in your movie, we like dying in movies. So keep that in mind, please. Fingers and bones crossed. I'd say they don't make them like this anymore, but the newer version of, I don't know what year it came out.
I think it's like 2012.
2012, yeah.
Mr. Xavier, you've been given full bounty of our society's benefit.
Daniel Beckham, yes. We will be in Phoenix, Arizona for Mad Monster Party in July.
For one day.
That Saturday. We got a lot of stuff to do. We're going to be spending some time in Area 51 and at an actual Air Force base loading bombs on a plane.
Now you're going to have to.
Yeah, I said that. You'll see what I mean.
Do your worst, counselor.
Do your worst, counselor. Did you find that sexy?
No.
Damn it.
I was gonna say something. We've seen that a handful of you guys say you were sad to miss us at the Las Vegas convention.
Days of the
Days of the Dead. We will be coming back to Las Vegas mid-July, around the 10th, we think, because Tom Devlin's Monster Museum is going to be having an anniversary bash for the museum, and we will be there. So it's in Boulder City. You've seen us cover his museum before. They're great people, and basically come say hi, and it'll be like a little miniature meet and greet.
And I'm not going to mention much about it. I know they haven't announced the actual
Can you
event.
check the link again?
Yeah.
For people?
Link is coming right
baby.
now.
Hate that kid.
Give me a second.
I'd like to advise you to choose your next.
No, Robert the Doll was fun. We have not done Not Scary Farm yet. We are anticipating that greatly.
Yeah. So we are annual pass holders for Universal.
Yes, it's black and white.
Universal in Hollywood. We're really debating becoming annual pass holders
Hi, Rich.
at Knott's Berry Farm.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I think we're going to do it.
I think Knott's Berry Farm is kind of.
I like the whole.
I don't like using the word cheap, but I would say it's very expensive. It's very affordable.
The Rich, awesome Killer Clowns video. Do it big for Northern Cali. Always keep it grim. So The Rich.
Stoner cat, that is so cute.
We are planning another video up north, which is going to bring us further into Northern Cali.
Oh, cool, Rudy. Thank you. To the left, to the right, cat, 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 cat. To the left, cat, 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 cat. No, slide.
Well, I'll tell you this. When we go, we are going to be filming, of course.
Yeah.
So
this is our first time. So can we do the tramp stamp? Are you able to see where we are with it?
Tramp stamp is
Okay.
4 minutes and seconds.
No, there's not a convention in July. The convention just happened a couple weeks ago, but Tom Devlin's Monster Museum, it's not a convention. It's just a place you can go. It's called Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. It is a monster museum made by Tom Devlin. Mid-July is when he's going to have the anniversary celebration for the museum. And they're good friends of ours. We love what they do. It's an amazing museum. So we're very much going to be there. So you guys would be able to meet us there.
And somebody asked if we're going to be back in the Bay Area.
I love that.
We're talking about much, much further north. We're talking almost as far as you can go north.
I love this movie.
Johnny X movie. Is this diner
in Las Vegas?
In Las Vegas or Los Angeles, or where is this diner? Because we need to go and visit this place.
For I'm talking to Phoenix. Oh. It's right outside of Las Vegas. It's in Boulder City.
Boulder City.
Yeah. One of these days we'll hit Canada. One of these days.
I have to know where this was filmed.
I love
You know, in a perfect world, sitting here with us, and us all kinds of crazy stuff about this movie. But can't do that right now.
Twin Peaks. It'll happen. Oh yes, it'll happen.
Oh yeah. I ain't saying crap. Crap don't say nothing to me.
We have a very long list.
So no, this was a portable set we rented. What? It was used in Spielberg for the Worlds right after we shot in it.
That
amazing.
Is so cool.
I would have never guessed that. Very cool.
I didn't know that you could have portable sets like that. That's amazing. I'm really jealous. I kind of remember that scene in War of the Worlds, actually.
So here's a question for you. Filmed in Canoga Park, California.
I walk pretty well in heels. I just haven't worn normal shoes since I discovered hot places.
I'm gonna track down an email Johnny X movie, and I'm gonna reach out to you, because if there are any filming locations that we can actually, I notice a lot of the rock formations and stuff like that, lining up different things. I'd love to do a filming locations video with you on this, because it's a beautiful movie and it's crazy. I don't know how much of it's an actual place that's still there, but if possible, there were two, one for the outside and one for the inside.
That's so cool.
Very cool. Bronson Caves in Hollywood. We still have to go there. We got a couple things planned for Bronson. I remember that scene. You know, I have a leather jacket. I should probably paint the Ghastly X on it, the Ghastly ones on the back of it.
Do it.
Because technically,
that'd be hot.
Right? I'm guessing whenever you guys had the premiere for this movie, you had some really cool, like maybe merch that you passed out. If you didn't, man.
I like the Ghastly one.
I hope that if whatever we can do to generate getting this on Blu-ray, that you could probably put some stickers or something in there. Or, I don't know, something.
Dead PC Gaming, happy birthday.
Look at that car. And that car. Here it comes. Here it comes. Awesome parts of the movie are coming.
Oh, look, it's a girl gang.
They had a cool comic book.
Did they?
Yeah.
Wait, did he take his glasses off from the back of his head?
I'm just going to say this right now. The guy with the glasses, the Ghastly one with the glasses, for the longest time, after I saw this movie in the movie theater in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I would tell friends about this, and I could have sworn that Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers was in this scene. He's not. See this beat. It's a beat for Bobby. It's for Holy. It might be. Do you like my age? Well, look at what you like, but can you touch it? No. Thank you, Creature Rock.
Oh, thank you. Look at the little hippos.
Reggie Bannister. Amazing, from the movie Phantasm, the Phantasm series.
Oh, you should totally put that on the back of a leather jacket. I like it. This is like if Grease and Crybaby had a baby.
And went to space. To the moon,
And went to
Alice!
space. Yeah, I like it. It's a really fun movie.
So-
hey, Aaron!
They're having a
out.
business lunch. Do you think they're wearing business socks?
Yes. Why wouldn't they?
Because it's business time. It's business. It's business time.
I'm ignoring you.
Come on. Anybody know what that song's from? It's business time.
I don't know.
Somebody's got to know it.
It's business time?
It's business. It's business time.
Are you trying to sing? No, that's not right either. I don't know what it's from. I don't.
Flight of the Conchords, Nerdy by Nature Travels.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay.
He got it first. Aaron Griffith, you got it second. Now, this is Will Keenan. Will Keenan is the star of the show, one of the many stars of the show. And if you were a fan of trauma movies, he was also in some trauma movies. We worked on a film recently out in the deserts with Trent Haga.
Yeah.
Haga?
Haga?
H-A-G-G-A.
H-A-A-G-A.
Very nice guy. He had a lot to do with trauma, too. Trauma is all around our lives. We love trauma.
No complaints from me at all.
Magical scene. You should start doing your hair like that.
You know, it's funny you say that because I plan on doing it all the time in my head and I never have the energy to do it. Looking in that way takes a lot of work and a lot of time.
Tramp stamp. Sean Briley. Calling it for a tramp stamp already. 12 minutes and 20 seconds.
Ed Wood would be proud. I think he would.
Yeah.
I think he would be proud of this one. Yeah. I love the old soda jerk uniforms. I like just think the little hats are cute.
I feel really awesome that we're actually showing this.
Oh yay! Oh, Daniel, Carlotta, thank you so much.
J Ram asks, you guys ever dressed up as zombie greasers?
They always fail.
And we never do it.
We never do it.
This year we're going to do it. Yeah, James Gunn is from Trauma too, Captain Howdy says.
Weren't we talking about possibly renewing our vows this Halloween? We've been talking about doing it for a while, and I think we were saying not this Halloween, but next Halloween, because it would be our 5th anniversary.
Yep.
That's when we will renew our vows, and we'll do it on Halloween. So you got 2 years, sir. A year and a half. You have a year and a half.
You guys ready for this? I didn't tell anybody this. Jessica knows, and 2 people in Pennsylvania know. This is going to be our third annual Halloween special this year.
Is it?
Yeah.
What was the first one?
The first one was Interview with the Vampire filming location.
Oh, that's right.
The second one was a hodgepodge of things saying goodbye to Savannah, Georgia.
Right.
This one here, we already have planned. We're already getting things in works, and I'm telling you right now, it's going to blow your socks off.
Blow your socks off. Yeah. So, like, a lot of you guys have asked how we met and what's our story. Long story, but we celebrated 4 years this past May of being married, 5 years together.
You're awesome, Doug.
But we never got to have a wedding. We went to the courthouse. We signed some papers. We had an officiant. We didn't.
We had a what?
Whatever. We didn't.
No,
really
I'm sorry. What was it?
I don't know.
A fish ant?
Officiant?
Like a little bug?
No.
Is a fish ant? Like a fish that wears an ant costume?
So I actually bought a wedding dress that Michael never got to see me in. I left it at my mom's when we moved by accident. And I probably won't fit into it now because of COVID weight.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
P90X, bring it.
Where was our first kiss at? Our first kiss. No, we got married in Savannah, Georgia, actually. But our first kiss was in Florida. It was in Orlando. Our first kiss was in I don't remember the year, 1984 Crown Victoria hearse. I climbed through the window. What?
It's pronounced.
I probably got that all wrong.
Well,
The hearse.
Jessica always forgets that we are pirates. It's pronounced Floridar.
Arr. Arr.
Wait, did I tell my dad joke yesterday and not today? I told my dad joke for the Patreon only chat. Okay, guys. Well, now you guys know it's a joke. I can't do it. Damn it. All right, screw it. You guys ready? Dad joke of the century. You guys ready? Here we go. Just found out I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
Haha, Randolpher son. Such beautiful cars.
So if the diner was it was rented, like it was like a pop-up thing, like it was brought to them, or do you think they
That's
went to it?
cool.
Like,
I don't know.
is the diner on a soundstage somewhere,
Sorry.
or is it from something and brought to wherever you guys were filming? You broke his glasses.
I charge you, as you value the secret
Yeah, I'm Bannister.
Mm-hmm.
and saying nothing of the sex. I know where the girl is hiding and can guarantee her safe return.
That's a knee slapper.
You're welcome.
Looks like the diner from the movie Looper.
It was stored in a movie
Maybe.
studio where Charmed was filmed.
Oh!
That studio no longer exists.
Oh.
You guys want to know what we did today? Speaking of studios, we're up in the Santa Clarita area scoping out filming location for upcoming videos.
Mhm.
We do that.
Mhm.
We go to places and we go, okay, what's still here? Let's try to figure this out. And we found ourselves near the Golden Oak Ranch, which is Disney Ranch.
Mhm.
And we parked on the side of the road and we walked around the perimeter and got to see all the different fake buildings that they have down there. So if you guys don't already know this, Disney owns a movie ranch called Golden Oak Ranch. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Well, not really. It's kind of right off of a main highway.
Really quickly, I have to cut you off because we have to ask a couple times now. Michael Keaton, the way that you're going to win the DVD is at a certain point in the movie, we are going to have a, what do you call it? Pop quiz.
How awesome would that be if that was Michael
For the
Keaton?
giveaway.
Like, I wish it was Michael Keaton. How cool would that be? Michael Keaton. You know Michael Keaton's real name?
Pie. That was an amazing diner. We actually got to go to that one.
Is Michael Douglas.
I want to go to Disneyland. I want to go to Disney Sea in Tokyo. So bad.
So back to the Golden Oak Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
You can stand on Plaza Rita Road, I think it's called, and you can walk the road and you can look down inside the ranch where they have all these fake buildings. And from there, we're like, wait a second. This is where they filmed all the outdoor scenes, like the town scenes from WandaVision. So it was really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Thank you guys for placing orders. I see them coming in. That's the sound of my phone going off there. So since tomorrow is Sunday and then they're closed for Memorial Day on Monday, everything will be going out on Tuesday. Promise, 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 promise.
Oh, one more thing. Johnny X movie.
Francois, most likely, yes.
Filmed in Ghastly scope is brilliant. I thought it was really cool. And ever since I saw that, I always wanted to do something similar for the beginning of our videos called like filmed in grim scope. I don't have the tools to make that happen. But much respect, I always loved it. Yeah, it is Disney's Ranch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did we make a
Oh,
Grim Life
Ghastly
Collective
Scope.
West Coast shirt? You know, that's actually a really good idea. Making a Grim Life Collective West Coast shirt.
See that?
So, we don't have a printer here yet in California. So the stock that we have right now is everything that we had printed while we were in Florida. And we were looking for someone to print our shirts out here. So getting a new design
Another
is
song.
highly likely. Once we find one, we'll probably start making different things.
What if we did something where it was like Grim Life? So like think of like graveyards.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like West Coast choppers. What if we did like West Coast graveyards, East Coast graveyards, Midwest graveyards, and it would have like maybe some famous people listed inside the tomb or tombstone or the coffin of who's buried in that area, that region. See, I'm watching this movie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching this movie and looking in the background. I've seen it multiple times. And I'm like, okay, those mountains are definitely California.
Yeah.
It looks like Santa Clarita or like Valencia, doesn't
I
it?
can't tell the difference. Looks like the backlot parking lot to some place, and that's really awesome. Oh no, it's a drive-in because the little pole's right there, but I don't think it's really a drive-in though. If it is, I want to know where it's at. I want to know where the scene takes place.
Well, thank you, Cav Dragoon. I like saying that. Barstow,
right.
California, the Skyline Drive-In. Man, okay. We've been through Barstow. We haven't spent much time in Barstow.
This was filmed 6 years apart. Interesting.
Oh, really? How long? So, if I may ask, so for those of you who don't know, and I'm sorry to put you on blast, but inside the chat, Johnny X Movie is, I guess you would say, the movie that you're watching, the director, the creator of this fine tale that you're watching. So, show some love. Because of them, Johnny X Movie, we're watching the movie tonight,
so
and they're good people. They really are.
Oh my God, that's you! Do it, honey, do it.
Okay. Talk me into it.
Come on, do it.
But you do it so far.
But it's a man's part. Do it.
Him again?
Yeah, if that was you.
What's he got that I heard?
6 years apart. Couldn't tell the difference. If I may ask, how long?
No.
How long did it take to make this movie?
Shot on the very last 35mm Kodak Plus X film stock.
I remember reading something about that Johnny X Movie, and I was gonna bring it up, but I didn't want to sound like I was an idiot. I remember hearing something about it was filmed on the last 35mm Kodak Plus X film stock.
You popping pills?
I was a sweet subject.
Wow.
What do you think?
Implants?
No,
That's
they're real, Chip. You want to touch them?
No. I know what those things are. I meant those other things.
How do you think he forced me out of the car?
All he had was a glove.
That's why he could only make me do nasty things with one hand.
oh.
This suit
That's a
really
line.
does exist.
Never trust somebody who has a Coca-Cola cooler in the back of a convertible in the middle of the desert.
Why?
Furby Barstow.
Oh.
Say that 5 times fast.
This is what you say it is.
Okay,
How in the world did you get him to get
Johnny X Movie.
Minute.
Who has the suit?
I'll accept for the glove.
All except for the glove.
Like, please tell me you have the suit somewhere in your house, like on a dummy or something. We're dancing.
Elizabeth, hi.
His lips of loving, his lips that
Ellen, yes, of course. Thank you so much. I actually played the vinyl the other day. They're so beautiful.
These things, 1 inch.
Mine's measured in millimeters.
Okay.
You can sort of see through them. I got baby holes.
I'm probably wrong about this, but where they just walked into right now, Reggie Bannister's Little Corner of Paradise.
No, it's not wrong, Doug. It's all filmed in black and white.
Based on the roof. I'm probably going to be wrong, but I'm just going to throw this out there. Johnny X movie. Is this an American Legion in Hollywood by chance? One of the actors bought all the wardrobe in an auction, including the suit. But I kept the resurrection suit, gloves, and Johnny's jacket. Very cool.
Majestic Theater in Ventura.
Damn it, I'm wrong all the time. Well, I've been doing a lot of research on American Legion number 43 in Hollywood and the history of it and some of the movies that were filmed there. And we're going to be doing a video on that place very soon.
I think mine are just 10 millimeters. So I have a 00 gauge. I've thought about going up, but I have really stretchy ears and these fit my earlobes perfectly. So a lot of people stretch their lobes, but mine are actually naturally this shape. And I thought it just kind of fit perfectly and I didn't want to go above that.
Okay, so the guy in Johnny's gang with the tattoos bought the costumes. Okay, very cool.
That's cool.
I love knowing little things about this.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here and telling folks about it. Hopefully you guys are paying attention to Johnny X movie. And I know a lot of you haven't seen this movie. This is new to you. But if you have any questions,
right?
by all means, pick his brain because he's a very cool guy.
So is this the song and dance you were talking about that we're going to do the giveaway for?
No, it's coming. Okay. It's coming. But
oh, I forgot about this. That is a dead guy.
Hold on. Very cool. So
creepy.
His girlfriend plays the bass in the band.
What the hell's going on here?
I love this. It reminds me so much of like Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
Like the whole. I mean, of course they've used this style of filmmaking and how they did this so many times in Hollywood, but Natural Born Killers always comes. Yeah.
I like the old school.
How you doing, Farrah?
Yeah.
So Captain Howdy, in a little bit. So Captain Howdy says, "Okay, I gotta find this movie and see it. Sounds awesome." We're watching the link. It's for free. It's in the description below, as well as pinned to the top. In a little bit, we're going to be doing a giveaway where you can win a signed copy of Ghastly Love of Johnny X. Also, after watching the movie, we're going to talk about how you can be a part of making this movie be released on Blu-ray and other ways. Rear screen projection with actual film being projected behind the actors.
You slay me, Sarah.
She's so cute. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Azozio! Hi!
Azozio!
I haven't seen you in a while.
And Marianne Swanson. It's a real different style than I usually watch. It is interesting. It's always good to broaden your horizons.
And this, he got his Beetlejuice shoes from fun.com.
Yes.
And we can pay off those funds.
And we will
Snow
be
White
doing
Queen.
a video
God, I love your
up
name.
in Salem on the temple.
Stump and bone broke, baby. And if you can't feed the kitty,
Baby.
and you ain't getting the pretty.
If you can't feed the kitty, you're not getting the pretty. Man.
Where I come from, man wants to drag. First.
I don't do that and I have tats there. Tramp stamp!
I'm willing to lay all my cards on the table.
Oh, somebody wants to tramp down. There was an earthquake.
We've not felt one
30
yet.
minutes and 20 seconds.
I was confident that his return
Dead
would
PC
happen
Gaming,
every
thank
day.
you. Thank you for being you.
Oh man.
And Snow White
Herbal
Queen.
Essence commercials.
I don't remember where you are in the world, Snow White Queen 91, but love you as well. Thank you for being here for
The man.
a short amount of time. And have a good night.
Copy that.
So I stopped by his dressing room yesterday to give him a little pep talk. All right, let's get to the point.
All right.
Confident.
Get to the
I
point.
can do better than
I forgot about that guy's ponytail.
Oh, I have a hard question too. Oh God.
No hard questions.
Dang it! I love hard questions.
No.
Okay, come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
The last time you had a hard question, no one got it for like 5 minutes, and we had to ask another question.
Okay.
So you've been blocked from hard questions.
Oh, for the love of Pete, I have an easy question for you all then.
Doesn't have to be easy. Just doesn't have to be hard.
it's tough for me. Clayton, I'm heating up inside. I'm all sucked dry. It was different when I was.
You know, we never kind of did come up with an official name for Grim Life fans. We had one for a while, and like everything felt cute, and then we couldn't settle on one together. We couldn't agree on a name.
To work on this show with you.
I don't remember the last time it rained in California.
The two of us.
Well, we've been here since February, and I'm pretty sure it has only rained once or twice,
Yeah.
max.
I'm okay with that.
It rained once for a couple of days, almost rained for like a whole week once, and then
Newcastle, Indiana.
yeah, it doesn't rain here.
Hello, Newcastle, Indiana.
I can't face him. I don't want to see me dead. What are you talking about? What? They all love you. We love you.
I love her face.
Biggest. Greatest.
Well, here's little news. I don't love you. I don't love anybody. I don't love them. I mean, this rock and roll bullshit is a bunch of crap. I mean, you stick it up your keister.
Keister.
Parasites.
Midnight Society, yeah. We talked about, you know, you guys being the Midnight Society, and then, you know, our gremlins and stuff like that, and we had all these ideas for like a moniker, and you know, we just get busy and things kind of get put on the back burner because we're just on the road all the time, you know, filming, and we kind of never really settled on anything, I guess.
Forget about it. You got the jitters. I don't blame you. It's been a while since you've been in front of an audience. The most important thing is that you believe in.
Yeah, Johnny X. This is a good movie. A good scene.
You want me to believe in what I'm doing. Look, the curtain goes up tomorrow night, and you're not on that stage. Torturing.
I forgot who that was for a second, and I was like, why is that face so familiar?
Don't say anything.
I won't. Francois, I've answered you like 3 times.
I know you better.
Is this about the
Hi, Hetty.
Satanic Church?
Yeah. The temple.
One of the things I was most
There's one up in Salem.
Well, that's where the headquarters is in
Right.
Salem.
Yeah, I would love to see the headquarters, so we'll probably do a video there.
Of course.
Give yourself a break.
This was a set. Okay, so Johnny X Movie says where they're talking right now with
Of course, Tiffany.
is let's see, this was a
Room
set
Lifers.
built at
I like that too.
Occidental Studios in Los Angeles, where all the interior sets were built and shot. Very cool.
Not on that stage tomorrow night. I'm a dead man.
You can't really see his face yet, but I can't wait for people to
We got a problem.
realize who that is.
This
Don't
very
tap
rock
me.
and roll dictates. I do what I want to do, and managers be damned. Now you're asking me to go against that spirit to do what my premonition tells me not to do. To help my fellow man help you. Is that about the gist of it? In a nutshell.
In a nutshell,
Okay. As long as we understand each other.
Carnival of Spooks. What kind of music did
How
you
about
play?
Oh, no, thanks, man. Nothing will kill you. I think I got some smoke, sir. Do you mind? No. Oh, that's right. Here.
The flowing blood on your intro, is that from a movie? Oh, Is it?
Natural Born Killers.
Oh well, shit. Robert, you're welcome. This is a really fun movie. This one that we actually really like a lot.
Now that's all over.
I'm getting the munchies.
How about a toast?
Freddy Krueger was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freddy Krueger is Nightmare on Elm Street. Jason Voorhees is Friday the 13th. And then Michael Myers is Halloween. There's your trifectas. What are y'all's favorite time horror movie? Mine is John Carpenter. Yeah, that's pretty much our favorite too. When it comes down to it, John Carpenter's 1978 Halloween generally tends to be our favorite go-to.
Super Batman Blood 123. Right now we have 0 plans of heading to Chicago. We got another Northern California trip, Phoenix, Arizona, the desert, Florida, and then the East Coast and New England.
Justin, if you make a snack, make some for me too.
When it comes to doing different places, it's sometimes it can be a little hard trying to figure out where we're going to go next. But we usually announce it. But right now we don't have any plans on going to Chicago.
Yeah, you can get it up and move it.
Probably next year, around Transworld time.
Well,
We always go up to Chicago.
That's St. Louis.
I know, but Chicago is directly above St. Louis.
Okay, yeah, but we wouldn't be going to Chicago. We'd just be in Transworld and then coming back out probably. So we'd be there for a week.
There you are. Abracadabra. King. Uncle, you know these hoods? Some newly acquired.
Oh man, the ponytail. The bald ponytail. It's like having a rat tail.
Well, it's the Reggie Bannister signature look. He's always had that ponytail from since the 70s.
Has he?
1979, he had it in Phantasm, Don Coscarelli's Phantasm. In every movie, he's had that ponytail. It's Reggie Bannister's ponytail is legendary.
I can't believe I don't recall it.
I don't know if there's even a movie where he doesn't have it. A lot of times people they change their look, but Reggie Bannister, he's pretty a straight shooter. Straight shooter.
Is that the sweet smell of soda jerk on your lips?
Ha ha!
You might get the suit. You will never get me back. Go screw. You did. Really?
Oh, the double slap was so good.
Wow!
Cat bite. Dude, I thought she grabbed her eyelashes. I was like, what? Did she try to pull her lashes off? Because that's kind of brutal, actually.
So Johnny X Movie says we'll have to have a cast reunion on your show for the next 10-year anniversary next year.
Reggie Bannister's ponytail has its own trailer for set.
I would absolutely love to do something. I would love to do a video on the Johnny X reunion. 100% sure.
Dude,
I think it'd be
Lord's
phenomenal. And I think we'd have to dress up.
For what?
For a Johnny X reunion, 10-year coming next year.
Of course.
Do a video on it.
Yeah.
So count us in. We're
you better
there.
get that leather jacket rolling.
I'll paint my leather jacket. This leather jacket that I've had for 20 plus years. I'll paint it.
Yeah, you'll have to make it look a little distressed after painting it, so it matches the age of the jacket.
Ghastly ones are go.
Ghastly ones are go. Oh, he said I'll let you wear Johnny's jacket from the movie.
Whoa.
I know he's 6'2" though.
Yeah, I don't know how big Will Keenan is,
Yeah.
but I'll gladly get my photo with it. How's that?
Good night, Tiffany. Thank you for coming and hanging out.
Some time alone. Meditate.
I'm getting munchies.
Run into you here.
Kind of. Hey, Kenny. I'm going through my head right now what I have over it. Oh, I know. Oh, my legs. Oh, exercise hurts.
Kenny, good evening, dear sir. Happy Halloween, everybody. If we missed you and you're just joining.
It's just shy of
I love these. They're like my go-to.
Which ones? Oh, the little
wait.
chips.
Uh-huh.
Size 8.
Cemetery Goth, welcome to the chat. Right now we're watching The Ghastly Love of Johnny X. If you're just joining us, the link to the movie is above, pinned to the top of the chat, as well as in the description of the movie. It's not going to be there much longer after the movie, so hop on it. We're going to talk about things afterwards,
I
but
also have constant munchies.
it smells so good.
Mm.
But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
See you going now.
Oh, wow. This probably has like the less amount of calories and carbs and
Are they baked?
They might be. Guess how many one serving is?
Doug, we're going to be talking about it.
That much.
So at the end of the movie, we're going to talk about how you can get this movie.
Oh, we're gonna wait till the end of the movie now? Okay.
Well, we're going to do a giveaway here in a little bit.
Happy Halloween!
Nowhere now, can you?
Depends on what you're asking, Kanye. Kanye Twitty.
Wait. Kanye Twitty?
Yeah, that's the name. Kanye Twitty.
That just made my night. Kanye Twitty.
I don't really use any specific brand name. I'm still kind of finding what I like to use as a foundation. I really like Tarte for eyeshadows. They seem to be like the softest. They just feel buttery. Only because I have a palette, but I've never actually like bought an individual color. Might have to when I run out of one, but my lipsticks are from several different places, so it might depend on what you're looking at. Like if there's a specific video that you like something in, I could try to remember what I wore that day. I love these. These are my favorite thing to eat. Let's see, let it glare. Oh, thank you, Lena Moore. Sinister Creature Con in Roseville, California in August. I was not familiar with that one.
Don't know that one? Sinister Creature Con. I feel like, no, I do know that one. I do know that one. Now, here's an awesome thing. If you guys have in your town a convention, a horror convention or something like that, that is going on, reach out to them on their social media, send them an email saying, hey, there's these people called the Grim Life Collective. Bring them to my town. But more than likely we'll show up.
That's awesome, D. What was I gonna say? Oh, Queen of the Damned, yeah. I love the music, I love the movie. Aaliyah, am I right?
Aaliyah.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta make him stay out of the Milky Way. And far away from that no good bitch.
Yeah, I think if this movie was in color, it wouldn't have the same punch. I kind of felt not a bad presence at the mirror. When we first went up and like I'm hugging the mirror is when I first got to see the mirror, and I felt fine. But after we filmed that, we stopped, and I'm leaning against the wall next to the mirror for a good 5 to 10 minutes while Michael's trying to line up a shot because he kept moving and trying to get a specific lighting. And during that time, I started to feel extremely tired, like I might almost kind of pass
Hello,
out.
April.
So it wasn't that I felt bad, but I felt very drained. And I didn't really think much of it though, you know, and then we were walking around the hotel after that and I felt fine, but so was I affected by the mirror or did I just have a heavy lunch? Maybe both. I don't know. Hard to say.
With kindness yet unspoken, baby, I've got to empty my heart.
His intent was clear.
You're tearing me apart.
Believe me.
I do, Daddy. Bitch.
I don't think we could ever let anybody know when somebody else is going to be at a convention. You'd have to follow their social medias to know if they're going to pop up somewhere. I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
That's a good question. Shannon Fitzgerald asks Johnny X movie, did you write the music for The Ghastly Love of Johnny X? Or who wrote the music? Who was in charge of the choreography, I guess? Who created the sound of Johnny X?
Hi, Moises. Doug, I wasn't born until 1982.
What? Bish, you young.
I didn't say I was old. He was just saying he was 11 when Star Wars came out.
What?
A lot of people.
Star Wars? Never heard of it.
You're so extra. 30 Days of Night is great. I love that one. I think it's a very underrated movie. I do not remember a sarcophagus.
Mikey, I do have Goosebump books. I collect Goosebump books. If you have Goosebump books, send them. I love Goosebump books. I like saying it. Goosebump books. Goosebump books. It's up there. You can't really see it. It's up there. But I reached out to R.L. Stein and I said, Mr. R.L. Stein, if I send you a picture, will you sign it and send it back to me? And he said, yes, and he did.
Oh,
It's hanging on our wall.
I love your ossuary.
Oh, you have a nice ossuary.
You have a very nice ossuary.
Light up the suit.
Ossuary.
I'm born on April 3rd, 1982. Hey! Hi, Aries. What's up?
Very nice ossuary.
You should ask Michael to carry you from the stairs if you feel tired from walking up and down. It wasn't from walking up and down. It was only a one flight set of stairs. Just can't explain it. Felt really kind of weird and drained and not so good next to the mirror, and I walked away and it felt fine.
All right, big scene coming up.
No, there's no Funko Pops for Grim Life yet, but that would be cool. Wow.
I think Johnny X movie had to step away to get some red vines and some snacks. Every now and then you got to have the snack
Hey,
attack.
fingers.
No,
Oh.
he's there. Hello, fiends. Thanks
There's
so
your
much for
popcorn.
watching. Yeah. So those of you who are just joining, watching the Ghastly Love of Johnny X, I almost said the Grim Life of Johnny X. Watching the Ghastly Love of Johnny X, the link to the movie is in the description, but Johnny X movie from the movie, the guy who created it is in the chat room tonight. So if you have any questions for Johnny X movie, you can go ahead and address him.
Yay, Rain got it. Christina, yes, Marilyn Monroe is interred in LA. She was actually interred right next to Hugh Hefner.
Yeah. Westwood Memorial Park.
So I picked this up the other day while I was in Target. I was walking by and I was like, ooh, I love caramel popcorn. I don't really care about anything. I really had a taste for it as I was walking by. But I have to say, so this is cheese popcorn and caramel popcorn. And right after I first opened it and started eating it the other day, I was like, this is delicious. But that tin of popcorn you get around the holidays that has like buttered cheese and caramel has always been the best popcorn I've ever had. Like, this can't touch that. It's good.
So Johnny X movie stepped away for some popcorn, and he's back. I don't know if you caught this yet, but Shannon Fitzgerald asks, did you write the score for this movie? Yeah. And Sluggo, the guy with no hair on his head, that guy there is Jed Rowan.
Well, Scott on Tape lives in Canada.
Yeah.
He just happened to be in LA at the time.
A long time ago. Why can't you just be happy for me?
Do you go to White Castle? No, Mr. Geek Me Out. We don't even live in Orlando anymore. It's been a long time. They opened it up not too long ago, but we haven't been back to Orlando. We'll probably stop when we're there in October.
Ladders, man. If that's true, that's hilarious.
What's that? It's supposed to be buried face down above. Yeah, well, we talked about it in the video.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, my memory. In-N-Out Burger, we go there a lot. Oh, yeah.
We were there today.
We were there today. Yeah.
Good old Santa Clarita.
I love the popcorn tins. Nothing is ever as good as a caramel and cheese popcorn in a popcorn tin.
Simon Vanderwerf. How do I send you a horror movie just for you guys? Well, it all depends. Is it a digital copy or is it a physical copy? If it's a physical copy, we do have a P.O. box, which is listed. The address is listed on the description of all of our videos. See the blonde girl? Her hair like that?
Mm-hmm.
You used to do your hair like that.
That's called Liberty Rolls. I used to do that all the time.
The score was so.
I got lazy.
Shannon says the score. Johnny X Movie says the score was composed by Ego Plum, who recently worked the score with Danny Elfman for Richard Elfman's Aliens, Clown and Geeks, which we saw that movie in the drive-in. Yeah. Shoot. I don't know where it's at. So when we first moved here, Johnny X Movie, one of the very first things that we did, we met up with Richard Elfman and Anastasia at the drive-in and saw the director's cut of Forbidden Zone, which I absolutely loved, and Aliens, Clowns and Geeks. Kelly, thank you. Keep up the good work, you guys. Thank you for watching our show.
There's no greater show.
Here it comes.
The whole universe.
All right, one more sample. You guys mentioned food, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah. It is true that I love to eat. It was a blast filming with Creature Features. It was a first for us, and I hope to visit them again. It was really beautiful. And they were so nice. Oh, look, they have a whole audience, just like us.
Oh, wow.
Hmm?
This movie cost $2 million to make. I can't even imagine creating something with that kind of money.
Right? Jesus Christ. I mean, it looks good. It's a good movie. The lost product, I don't know if you can really say that respectfully or not. You might intend it to be respectfully, but, you know, I'm just going to address this really quick, but this is something that we get in comments a lot. Michael and I have always been very upfront and honest about our channel being our adventures as a happily married couple. And I'm sorry if you don't enjoy me being in videos, but I'm not leaving anytime soon. Well, Captain Howdy, it is cheddar and caramel, but I would try that. Yes, I would. You guys don't have like flavored popcorn outside of the US? Wow, won't even direct me either.
What's that?
I'm the one addressing the comment, but only responds to you. That's rude.
I completely lost it because paying attention to this awesome scene that's happening.
Oh my god. I love him. I love him. It's amazing. It is, Guillermo. It is a good movie. If you guys are just joining us, we love this movie. We highly suggest if you just joining us to find it and watch it from the beginning. It's really a great time. How about Rosanna on the bass guitar?
Very nice, Rosanna. Very nice.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a good movie, Robert. No such thing.
The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars did wander darkly in the eternal sky, rayless and pathless in the moonless air. Morning came and went and came for decades. And men, you forgot your passions in the dread of this desolation. Oh, bummer.
Oh, bummer. Tramp Stamp?
Tramp stamp.
Your lives of quiet desperation.
56 minutes, 46 seconds.
Thank you guys. I love you too. Sorry to go on that little tangent, but it's something that I've been having to deal with a lot lately, surprisingly. And you know, they always say don't read the comments, and I tend to not. But if you're going to come into the chat and say it directly to us, I'm sorry, say it directly to the husband about his wife. That is very disrespectful, and I will address it. But I'm not trying to bring the time down. We're having a good time, you know.
So I think it's time for the giveaway.
Are we going to pause it to do the giveaway?
No, we're not going to pause it
Okay.
for the giveaway. It's going to keep going.
We're going to keep
It's gonna
watching.
keep going, my friend. All right. So I said that we would do a giveaway after the dead man sings.
Hi, Ruben. Tell her we love her and we love you too. Oh, sorry. I had to burp.
I love this scene of the movie, and I missed what was going on in the chat, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I just love that scene, and I'm all about
Bob
it.
says, suck it.
No,
No, that's an amazing scene. I think, but the laughing is actually my favorite part.
So I said we decided we're going to be doing a giveaway after the dead man sang, and he
Mhm.
did. So Johnny, the Ghastly Love of Johnny X. I'm a little all over the place. Oh, so
love you guys.
Johnny
Thank
X
you.
movie, courtesy of the movie Johnny X, Ghastly Love of Johnny X. It's just so much fun to say. I'm going to give you guys a trivia question, and I can't make it hard because this one over here has forbade me from making it a hard one because
It shouldn't be a hard question.
I had a good hard question.
You know what? Tell it to me first.
No,
Tell
I
it to me
can't.
first.
They can hear. They got ears like Superman.
Text it to me.
I'm not gonna text you.
You've done it before, so that I know the answer to a question you're asking. So that
I
we can
can
both watch it.
ask a question
Okay.
that's so hard, but it's not hard if you're paying attention to the movie, and I actually even call your attention
Hey,
to
Mortimer.
it in the movie.
Hey, Lone Wolf.
Or I can make it really super duper easy.
I'm not saying make it easy. I'm just saying that don't make it hard.
Okay. All right. So you have to be paying attention to this movie. You have to be watching it, listening to what we're saying, as well as you have to be good at multitasking. You have to be good at multitasking.
Sorry, Jay. I know. Don't worry about it.
Okay. This is a hard one.
Ask the hard question. You seem to love this one. I don't even know what the question is. So when you say it's
Hold
a
on.
hard question, it's
Hold on.
probably a really hard question.
So I'm gonna text it to her because she's
Hi,
the police when it comes to these things. At the very beginning of this movie,
I love you too,
something
Sean.
happened, and I made a comment about it.
Something happened and you made a comment? Well,
Sneaky.
oh, that's awesome, John. So glad to hear that.
A little too much freedom.
Guys, we just just like that. I guess I got better at putting my liquor. It smells just like Jasmine. My favorite.
Right. Enough for the chit chat.
Linda Blair, that's a really good one. Meet and greet in LA. It's going to happen, we promise. I don't have a specific date yet. There's some conventions that are coming up here that we're looking into. So when we know a closer date, we will obviously let you guys know so that you have ample time. Hey, Dustin.
That was going to be my question.
Oh, well, that's not a hard question, I don't think.
Because I say it and I made a joke about it.
Well, that's not a hard question. You go ahead.
Okay.
You go ahead, sir.
Okie dokie. All right, guys. So here is trivia time.
Oh.
This is something that you can't look up.
But you would know it if you're watching the video. So if you just joining us, sorry, you're probably not going to be able to answer this question for the giveaway.
Right.
But
the giveaway, if you get this right, if you were paying attention and listening to me ramble as well as watch the movie.
Cass probably, yes, I did.
Why did there's no sound? The sound went away.
I think you muted it by accident.
Then
You dusted all right.
I did. I'm sorry. Okay.
Knew it.
In the beginning of this movie,
Like I said, Jasmine would be something on my list.
we find ourselves outside of the diner, the first musical number of this movie. We find out after talking to Johnny X movie that it was a rented set. Like they brought it in. Inside the car, in the back seat, there's a cooler. And inside that cooler is
The hand.
the hand.
No, the suit.
The suit. Johnny X's his coat. I'm so sorry. What was the brand of that cooler in the back seat of that car?
This should be easy, actually.
I say it
This
and
should be
I
easy,
comment on
yeah.
it, but what was the name of the brand of that cooler that had the and if you get this right, you get a signed copy.
So how do you want them to say it? There's a lot of different answers here. So how do you?
The first one would be the first person who got it was Kanye Twitty.
Okay.
Yep. Everybody got it. Everybody's rolling. You're all paying attention. That makes me happy. It makes me so happy.
Classically, the tease was that's a Pepsi. We got igloos. We got Coleman's up in here.
But yeah, it was Kanye Twitty got it right, and very cool. I tried to think of something that was going to be a little like hard but very easy. It had to pay attention. It's something that couldn't be that you had to look up. You know?
Oh, how about a signed poster as a runner-up?
Oh, we can do that.
That sounds beautiful.
Kanye Twitty.
I'm gonna write this down.
We're gonna get in touch, Johnny X movie, but I guess the easiest way to do this, Kanye Twitty, if you go to grimlifecollective.com, which is our official store, at the very bottom of that, you're going to find a contact button. Send us your information, and we'll get it over to Johnny X movie, get you all taken care of, and we'll get you a signed copy of the DVD of this movie sent out to you, okay?
I'm also making a note to myself of who wins what.
I'm one of the few living talk show hosts.
Okay.
Little fellows, they even took a stab at impregnating me.
A runner-up. We're going to do a runner-up. I have another question for this one.
In my phone, Kanye Twitty, your name corrected to Conway Twisty.
That's his alter ego.
Yeah, right?
Kanye Twisty.
Okay. So do you have another name or another question for a runner-up for a signed poster?
A signed poster of Johnny X, the Ghastly Love of Johnny X. Okay.
Mortimer, we did that one like a year and a half ago.
What's that?
Thriller, Michael Jackson Thriller location.
Oh my!
That was amazing.
Lord.
We did that before we actually moved here. I still had red hair at the time.
So here's the thing about doing YouTube, right?
Yeah, I know. We've done so many episodes since then.
So none of it is scripted. None of it is rehearsed. A lot of it happens whenever you're there in the moment. And I feel so bad. During the entire video of Michael Jackson's Thriller, I called Ola Ray Enola Gay.
Well, and we discussed that too. I think we did a live after that, and we were looking up the names of the actors and actresses in that, and underneath her photo was that name, and so we didn't look further into correcting it because it was like a headshot, and it said, you know, and we were like, wait, what? It's like, oh, we did get it wrong, but it's like we looked that one up, and it was really weird. So sometimes, you know what, you just can't trust the internet.
Yeah, it is what it is. I've said some crazy things, and you know what? I stand by them because it's just about going there. We're not claiming to be an encyclopedia or whatever. We're just two crazy people going to places, and sometimes things happen. So honkity honk, Chris.
Oh, it was almost exactly a year ago.
Well, thank you, Chris.
Classically deceased. Thank you, Chris. Hi, honey.
That's why I'm here, Quill.
All
I
right.
want to tell the whole world that I'm alive. I'm alive, and
The Scum and Villainy bar hasn't opened yet, but I really want to go there.
Which one is it?
Isn't that the one down on Hollywood? We pass by it all the time. We're like, why isn't this place
Which
open?
one is it?
The Scum and Villainy? Villainy and Scum, whatever.
Oh, yeah, it hasn't been
It's
open
like a little
yet.
cafe bar
Not
down
yet.
the street. Yeah.
I'm guessing June 15th.
Yeah, hopefully.
Do we want to do the runner-up?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do the runner-up giveaway. All right. For a signed poster of the Ghastly Love of Johnny X. Now, this one, I'm going to veer off a little bit. It's going to be about Ghastly Love of Johnny X, but I'm sure a lot of you guys have recognized Creed in this. A lot of people are like, as soon as he took off his sunglasses, his glasses, everybody's like, wait, isn't that Creed from The Office?
Thank you, Trash Panda.
Creed is one of those
No, I want to go to
actors who
we might, Mortimer. We just might, because I want to go there anyway. I want to be like,
Creed is one of those actors who is just very unique, and when you hear him talk and you see him act,
thank you, Marian.
you can't forget him. Fair enough. He was probably one of my favorite characters in the movie The Office. And the fact that you guys got him in this movie, the TV show The Office, and the fact that you guys got him to be O'Flynn in this movie is phenomenal. So my question is going to veer away from this a little bit. You have to have a lot of respect. In The Office,
Oh, that's so cool. I'll look into it, Grimwood.
there's an internet rumor that Creed was a serial killer. What was the name of the killer in the TV show The Office?
But that has nothing to do with this movie.
But it's Creed, and it's a lot of respect.
Okay. I don't even know. Oh, yes, I do. No, I'm not going to say it out loud, obviously. No, I think
It has to do with death. It's death in The Office, and it's death in here because he's dead.
Zero cool. Oh, wait.
Oh, gosh.
First one said it.
This
Ayatollah
of Rock and Rolla.
That's so cute.
That is so much fun.
Of rock
The
and roll.
Scranton Strangler.
Yeah. I'm going to mail it to myself.
So there is the magic of Hollywood. All right. So he's an amazing actor. I'd love to meet him one day. And seeing him in that role and seeing him in this role, completely two different people. But yet, how amazing is it? He's one of the people that made this movie the way that it is.
Well, a lot of them did, but yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine anybody else playing
in that role.
This role.
No.
Like Creed did it perfectly. So yeah, Ayatollah of the Rock and Rolla.
Yeah.
Head to the grimlifecollective.com. In the very bottom, you're going to find a little tab for contact. send us your information. We'll get that over to the people at the Johnny X movie, and we will get you a signed poster.
And really quickly, Chris,
Hedy
we
Lamar
will be
tonight.
doing a meetup sometime in California. There's a couple of conventions coming up. We're still working it out, but yeah. We will definitely be doing meet and greets in California sometime.
Maybe we can get
Did you
Creed
tell
to do the
April
cast
where to go?
If the cast reunion next year, if Creed could be there, it would
That'd
be
be
an honor.
amazing.
It would be an
Yeah.
absolute honor. Yeah, I told them about
Okay.
going to the contact page.
Oh, thank you so much, Cemetery Goth. Thank you.
To give you guys an idea, we get a lot of requests. Please ask him Johnny X movie. That'd be
Chainsaw Massacre was
big
filmed in
fans.
Texas.
well, Texas
Hi, James.
and a couple other places too. Well, different ones. The original was in Texas. In Texas. We try really hard to set up our not watch parties, our meet and greets around horror conventions or something else like a museum or something. So it's not, hey, let's just all meet in a park somewhere. Let's go and
you,
do something
Dustin.
fun and make it an experience for you. So we're trying to get something
done
set
a
up.
video on Thelma Todd, aka the Ice Cream Blonde's Mysterious Death Locations. I am not familiar with that one. I'm going to screen cap that.
Haven't
Oh,
done-
no, I turned it off. Oh, I did it
Well,
twice.
thank you, Chris. Dustin says you're gorgeous.
No, you're gorgeous. I accidentally turned everything off. I'm back. Okay.
I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to give you guys a little because I'm feeling generous. How's that? I'm feeling generous.
Okay, last time I'm going to say it. Scott on Tape is great, but he lives in Canada, and
Yeah.
he happened to be in LA at the time.
Don't-
No more about it.
The damnation hole.
Stay out of my way.
Isn't it cool to just kind of like put things into perspective? I freaking love
Tennessee is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Chris.
So how long did it take you guys to create this?
Flowers in the Attic, original or remake? Sorry. I warned you, man.
Do you guys want me to tell you something that's going to rock your world?
Thank you, Dustin. Flip it around, he says.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I was reading.
Oh, I understand now. Thank you, Joe. Oh, Flowers in the Attic was filmed on this very stage, Johnny X says.
Mhm.
That's awesome. There is a remake of Flowers in the Attic, and I didn't know that, and I accidentally picked up the remake DVD because I didn't own the original. And I was like, what? I still haven't watched it yet. Pride love. Oh, thank you, Joe. Hi. Oh, that is so cool. Dude, you're awesome.
Where'd you go? You're a good boy. You got a good
What?
What?
That's a good boy.
What?
What?
That guy.
Oh.
You find that girl. Don't feel her. Thank you.
Al, we really do want to do long sleeve t-shirts and hoodies and all that in the future. We have not yet found a printer and distributor here in California.
Not yet. We
Not
have
yet.
an idea.
We are working on it. And so we're going to get around to refilling the stock of the t-shirts we have and then looking into other items, you know, hoodies and long sleeve shirts and tank tops and all that stuff. Sorry, I know it's so hard. watching a movie and talking at the same time. I keep getting really distracted.
Well, this is one of those movies that's just so much fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
Like a lot of the times whenever Jessica and I are playing movies,
He got kicked in the face.
when we're playing
Sorry.
movies, they're movies that we've seen so many times, so it's easy for us to just sit here and watch and talk to you guys. But this one is just so much fun to watch.
Tales from the Dark Side was amazing.
Back home.
The only thing we would probably not make is face masks. I looked into making them months ago.
This was shot in
And
2 days.
I don't know if I was just looking at like the wrong places, but it was really expensive, and we would have to sell them for like $15 or something. You know, so we were like, no, we're not going to do face masks. Hello, Mateo. It is a really good movie, isn't it, Bob? I'm so glad that you guys enjoy it. Oh, thank you, Brian.
So, if I may ask, Johnny X movie, did you at any time have, and like, did you ever watch this and go, Frankenstein? Just say it.
Daniel, did you see the video we did on Kurt Cobain's house and the filming locations to his Smells Like Teen Spirit video? We have 2 videos on Kurt.
Oh,
I really do like that leather jacket. No worries, honey. They're actually semi-recent. So it shouldn't be too far back if you search through our videos from most recent.
say what?
Thank you so much, Heather.
I got a little bit of buffering. I'm sitting here watching this movie with my mouth open like I'm catching flies.
Ours is really clear right now. We have been asked since we got our banner made if we're going to make little flags of this or something. I'm going to look into that too. We got this to use at conventions because we're starting to be celebrity guests at conventions. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank
Chris,
you,
you
sweetheart.
are a doll.
We absolutely. It will happen. It will happen. Hey, Ann. Haven't seen you at all. Hi.
There's a couple different places in Burbank that we're looking at. We got a couple different things in the work, and as soon as we get something set in stone,
Justin.
we're gonna
for
announce it.
hanging out.
Trust me, you guys will know.
No, he just fainted.
It's me by a mile.
What's a soda jerk? Always a soda.
Soda jerk.
Ow! I'm sensitive. I've been working out.
Ghost Mickelson. I like it. Yes, bigger stickers too. Bigger stickers. A lot of stuff will be coming. Magnets. Yes. I am. We're in the works.
We're working on bigger stickers
Like
for sure.
big ones.
Do we have the other
Yeah.
ones?
From Tom?
Yeah. Go grab 'em.
I should have something. Oh, that hurts. Whoa. So I don't know if we'll get something that large, but that's a good example.
Yeah. So we're looking at stickers like this,
Yeah.
about that big. So
Or
pretty
even
pretty
something
big.
like this big.
I got
So
a big ass forehead.
I know that the ones we have now are kind of small. They're 3 inches, which is probably like to about there. But it's a weird thing because like they fit it in the height. Like you can't distort it, so we can't make it like bigger and 3 inches wide. Otherwise, the font and everything wouldn't work. So we're looking into bigger stickers. We're going to be looking into magnets. It took me a second. And like tank tops and hoodies and all that kind of stuff, man.
Hello, Germany. Good morning.
Hi, Germany.
Was it Guten Tag?
Guten Tag and good night would be Guten Nacht, I think.
I'm just gonna say this: spooky, spooky.
Yeah, patches one day would be great too. We're kind of new at getting everything
Yeah.
made, which is why it's taking us so long. We are sorry about that.
Well, the thing about us, a lot of YouTube content creators use
those
services
spreadshirts.
where you go and you
Yeah.
order it straight from there. We actually get the stuff made, and then we get it sent to us, and then we ship it out personally to you.
Right.
Kelly,
Oh, thank you, Kelly.
yes, we are going to be doing more ghost investigating, and we got some stuff planned, especially some big stuff around Halloween.
That'd be really fun, yeah. Yeah, patches and stuff. I want bumper stickers. I want things that you could like scrape onto your window, like window decals, you know. We want to get a lot of stuff made. Thank you so much, Ghost Mickelson. Thank you, guys.
Better or worse? Let's fade, baby.
Let's fade, baby, to black.
Yeah, and a lot
Freaking
of times,
awesome.
one of the reasons why we haven't made a lot of other items so far is because the quantities that we're looking at, compared to, you know, a store who has like a big storefront, because that's just what they do. We're looking at smaller quantities, and just sometimes the quotes we get back, we just keep searching for a company that works for us, and we haven't found one yet. And sometimes just the prices that we get quoted is like, I'm not charging people that. I'm not, you know.
Another song.
Yeah, I want to get pins made. I want to get a lot of stuff made. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff.
Shoot some craps. Yeah, play roulette perhaps. Tearing up the town until we all collapse. Cause firstly and
Oh, thank you, Southern Laughter. I'm glad. That is a really fun name. I like that a lot. My hair is really easy to do. You just, you know, have to bleach it, which can, for some people, really destroy their hair. Mine is, it looks all right, but it's not in the, you know, greatest of conditions.
Trivia. So Johnny X movie pops up. I noticed it right away. Trivia. So this is the 91-minute version of The Ghastly Love of Johnny X. The original 106-minute theatrical version is available on the DVD from Strand Releasing.
Yeah, Al, we're gonna be refilling the shirts hopefully really soon. Oh, the ice cream blonde haunts a restaurant. Okay, yeah, I took a screenshot of that, Mortimer, what you were telling me before, and I'll look into it because that sounds pretty cool.
the biggest hair. The biggest.
Love the Night of the Living Dead picture in the back. Where did you get it? And also, you guys are one of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So the Night of the Living Dead picture in the back there is the signature one, is what he's asking about.
Oh, so yeah, this one, I got this at a convention in Pittsburgh. Kyra Shawn, who's an adult now, I got her, and it's actually signed to me from her. And there's the Bronson Caves. I was counting right now.
So I think Morris Everett might be the one who bought everything through auction, because he's the only one I saw tattoos on. Or at least had his jacket off to show tattoos.
Okay, I have to say this about The Ghastly Love of Johnny X, the movie that you guys just watched tonight. Over the years, both Jessica and I have had a lot of friends that have made movies.
Oh, that's awesome,
from all kinds of different budgets. Big budgets, little budgets, no budgets. And I've never seen anybody make a movie like this. Like at the very beginning, a little piece of trivia, Johnny X movie said that the video was, yes, Morris Everett, who has a band, Lil Mo and the Dino Flows. I feel like I know that name, Lil Mo and the Dino Flows. They said that the budget for this movie was $2 million, and we said we don't know what we would do if we had that kind of money to make a movie. But the quality of this movie, the feel, the flow, the songs, the actors, the choice of casting is all phenomenal. So thank you for doing this. And hopefully you guys really loved it.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
It's a lot of fun. It's right
Yeah.
up there with like midnight movie kind of stuff. Like you would watch late at night. Can you imagine seeing this on a theater?
That would be amazing.
Like-
I would
like
love to
on-
see this at a drive-in.
That'd
Because
be
here's
cool.
the thing. A lot of the movies that are shown on, like, you know, the up all nights from the 80s and 90s were always, like, bad B-film movies. Like,
This is not
them,
a bad B film
no,
movie.
a lot of them had terrible quality, you know, bad acting and all that, and that's what made them great. But this is actually, like, a superbly filmed cinema movie.
Mhm.
This is definitely, like, an A-quality movie.
And thank you. You're more than
I
welcome,
love
Johnny
Bad
X.
Jacks.
Movie, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to do this, because this movie is phenomenal. Now, all of you guys who have watched this tonight, please do us and the movie a huge favor.
No,
Go to, I think it's IMDb, and you can leave reviews and rate this movie. Tell your friends, tell your grandma about this movie. Right now, you can buy it on DVD. I'd like to see this like get released on a Blu-ray.
Heckins, yeah, especially when they do those really nice releases through the ones that we collect. What's it from?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Like we collect a lot of like the weird stuff, like on Arrow and things
Arrow
like that.
makes some beautiful cases and things like that. Arrow does some really great ones. Scream Factory makes some amazing ones. I would love to see one of those companies pick this up and put out a Blu-ray of it, because you just know the artwork is going to be, mwah, you know.
See, it's
yeah,
all written
thank you.
right here in the casting, the choreography. It's all here
Yeah,
in
it's
the
great.
the credits. Shout Factory would be really cool too. Scream Factory or something like that.
Yeah, I'm totally in areas.
I'm hoping to God at some point in our Hollywood life that we run into you somewhere out, whatever. We'll buy you a coffee, or maybe we'll run into you in Disney somewhere or some weird place like that, or at a screening of this movie. Love to reach out, love to connect for next year's 10th anniversary. So please keep us in mind. Much respect. Please go share some love for this movie. Tell people you love it. Give it good ratings, please.
And really quickly, I just want to address for hi New Zealand, hi Victoria, for everyone
Everybody's coming in late.
When they can do a meet and greet with us in various cities,
Mm-hmm.
like here in California or out in Florida and all that stuff. We have a lot of stuff coming up planned for this year alone, and we are going to be trying to do as
Excellent,
many
Johnny.
meet and greets as possible.
Excellent.
We're trying to do them in a public setting, like at conventions, though, so that you guys can meet a lot of your other favorite celebrities as well. You know,
We're all about making it an experience for you guys.
Yeah.
We want to create the best experience possible.
because then also we can have a place that's set up with like T-shirts and prints and stuff. If you want to take one of those home with you, you know. So that's the most ideal setting for us to do. If you know of a convention coming up that's near you, contact them and let them know you would love to see us there. And also let us know, because it might be one that we're not familiar with, and then, you know, we'll try and contact them if it's a place or a location where our schedule is open, because we have a lot of stuff coming up.
Chances are, if there is a convention coming to your town, we're doing it.
Oh, thank you, Victoria.
I'm just, you know us. We're all about transparency, right?
Yeah.
Chances are, if there's a convention coming to your town, we're trying like hell to be there. Whether it's buying a table and traveling and getting there, or in Phantasm Orlando, we're going to be as one of the horror guests in the celebrity room, which is really cool. They believe in the channel so much, in the Grim Life Collective, that they're allowing us to be there and to sign autographs and just hang out with the horror celebrities. We're going to be sitting next to Tom Atkins and Adrienne Barbeau.
I don't know how to control myself. I'm like, Adrienne, ma'am, I don't know if you know this, but I reenacted one of your scenes in one of the videos we did, and I was a really terrible actor, but I got to get shot in the face by my husband in your scene, and it was cool. And she's gonna be like, What?
Yeah, you guys are weird. Security?
What? What was his name? Was it Harry? Her husband's
Harry.
name. God, Harry, what
I think it
now?
was Harry.
And then it's literally poof, right between the eyes. Yeah, I'm a nerd.
All right, hold on. I think there's something at the end of this. JohnnyXMovie.com. Show some freaking love. Yeah.
Please be careful. Don't let this happen to your car. Be sure to remove the speaker before you leave. If you should
Yeah, it was actually the Creepshow scene that I recreated when we did the Creepshow filming locations. Oh, thanks, Eddie.
And that's it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. This was a
It was a
very
great
special,
movie.
special treat.
Yeah.
JohnnyXMovie.com. IMDb. Show some love. If we had 2 winners tonight, can you buy the movie from JohnnyXMovie.com?
Cement, awesome.
I don't know.
Yes. Oh, that's a really good question because some people were asking where they could buy the movie right now.
I'm gonna go with you guys right now because honestly, I don't know if you can do that. I don't. If
He
you're
says yes.
you're all right, cool, yeah. So buy the movie, JohnnyXMovie.com. Thank you, and I should have looked this up beforehand. See, that's how on point I am. Go to JohnnyXMovie.com, pick up a copy of this movie for yourself, and hopefully in the future we can get this on a Blu-ray and in your collection
And
as well.
Ayola of Rock and Rolla and Kanye Twitty. Don't forget to contact us through the website, grimlifecollective.com, under the contact button.
Okay, yeah. So Johnny X Movie says that when you go to JohnnyXMovie.com, there's a link on the website to get it from Amazon.
Perfect.
Also, IMDb, Amazon, you can probably leave a review on that too.
Yeah.
Please share the love. Tell the world how interesting and how kooky and strange and awesome this movie is. Please.
I've always loved this movie.
Okay.
Since you told me about, we watched it when we first got together. This was one of the movies that you were really passionately in love with.
Yeah.
So I got to experience this 5 years ago, and I mean, it's an all-around fun film.
Yeah. Please don't think that we're trying to like blow this out of proportion or whatever. I truly love this movie, and whenever Johnny X Movie reached out to us, I was immediately I screamed like a little girl. I was like, Jessica.
Yes, he did.
This is happening.
Can confirm.
So I feel very honored and thank you for doing that. And it means the world to us. All of you guys watching this, it means the world that we got to share this with you. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, wait. Justin sent
yeah, he sent us a little donation on PayPal today.
Well, thank you, Justin. Yeah. Thank you all.
And then everybody who placed an order tonight, I'll get those out on Tuesday.
With that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Hopefully you guys are having a good night and enjoy the evening. Next week, I'm going to tell you what next week's movie is going to be because another friend of ours asked us to play their movie. Next week, we're going to be playing a movie called Pool Party Massacre.
I love this movie.
So
if you follow us on Instagram, we've been posting. They only last for 24 hours, so they're not up right now. But we watched this the other night, and we just lost it. We love this movie so much.
We recently became friends with a filmmaker in Vegas by the name of Drew Maverick.
I keep calling him Maverick, to be honest.
Very interesting human being. And I'm going to say this right now, just like the director of Johnny X, his name is Paul Bunnell. Yeah. And just like Paul, very creative human being.
Ghostly love to all, and to all a grim life.
You're awesome. But that being said,
that is the best line I've ever heard in my life.
You guys have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here on another Saturday night. We love you.
We love you.
TTFN. Why do you do that every
Happy
single time?
Halloween.
TTFN. Do you guys remember where the TTFN comes from?
I blocked it.
What
from memory.
movie? What? Oh gosh. What movie? What movie? What movie?
Witchboard.
Yep. Got it. See, you didn't block it. You didn't block it.
Well, my memory's good tonight.
Witchboard. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you, and thank you again, Johnny X Movie.
We love you. Happy Halloween.
Let the bed bugs bite.